Right guys, and welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'm going to be running through just kind of what I'm going to be doing over the next few months in the lead up to BFW WrestleMania 5, and it is going to be a BFW Women's Championship tournament. The first ever BFW Women's Champion will be crowned throughout this 16-woman tournament. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video. All this is already announced on Instagram a week ago now or so, but yeah, I did want to make a YouTube video just to clarify things, because as always, this tournament will be taking place on Instagram until the very final, which will be at BFW WrestleMania 5, where the champion will be crowned. But yeah, as you guys know, I always upload my Instagram matches over to YouTube, so I wanted to make this video just to let you guys know what's going to be happening. So it's going to be a 16-woman tournament. I've only ever done 2 women's matches before, so I am excited to film another one, because you know the figures have improved a lot. So yeah, I'm finally glad to announce that BFW will finally have a women's division. It won't be like a prominent feature, you know, like storylines and everything. It might just be a match here and there. But yeah, I did definitely want to do this tournament, hopefully give you guys some pretty decent matches. And yeah, women figures have just came so far, and yeah, there's a variety of talent in this. So yeah, I'm going to go through just some of the rules now. And yeah, 16 women, 1 winner. And yeah, there's going to be two groups. So there's Group A, Group B. Both groups have 8 women in them, and 4 starting off matches, so 1v1, 4 1v1s. I'm terrible at explaining things, I've just realised. So yeah, it's going to be, let's say we have Group A, there's going to be 4 1v1s, and then those winners are going to go into 2 1v1s, and then those are going to go into 1 final 1v1, and then the winner of that match will face the overall winner of Group B. So yeah, the winners of Group A and Group B will start off. So yeah, I've got 8 matches to film for the round of 16, then 8 will be knocked out if they lose, and then another 4 matches to film, and then, you know, the 2 final matches, and then the big final at BFW WrestleMania 5, where the champion will be crowned. That'll be where, you know, I just do a full-length match on BFW WrestleMania as normal on a YouTube pick fed. I guess that's it. If you do have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. So yeah, let's go right into each participant and what group they're going to be in, who they're going to be facing, what they've done up till now in BFW. Once again, shout out to Johnny for the epic graphic, and yeah, let's go straight into the first matchup. So first up we have Group A, and the first matchup will be Io Shirai taking on Mandy Rose. And Io Shirai is one of the only 3 women that have had an official match in BFW. She faced Ronda Rousey at BFW Survivor Series in December last year, and hasn't done much since. Mainly because, you know, just waiting for this to come along. So yeah, she is looking to get her second win in BFW against Mandy Rose, who has kind of an alliance with Tyler Breeze. She kind of turned on Otis on her debut, and then aligned with Tyler Breeze. And yeah, they haven't really been seen since, so maybe we'll see Tyler Breeze come out there with her, maybe try and interfere or something. Nobody knows. What am I on about? It's a toy pick fed. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I just broke kayfabe. Back to it. So yeah, Io Shirai is a great figure to pose around as well. The Mandy Rose is pretty decent as well. So yeah, I should probably also say that I only have 16 women figures. So literally every women figure that I've got has had to go in this, except maybe Brandy Rhodes, because that's not really a wrestling attire. So yeah, also be sure to leave your predictions in the comments below for who you think might win round 1 matches, or if you just want to predict the final match, or who might win the whole overall thing. Let me know. So yeah, that is the first match in Group A. Up next, definitely one of the harder matches to predict. We have 2 of the 4 women horsewomen. Did I say that right? 4 horsewomen. And it is Sasha Banks taking on Becky Lynch. Neither of these have had a match before. And yeah, a lot of people are conflicted on this one based off the Instagram comments on the post. And yeah, this is definitely one of the harder ones to call. Yeah, I don't really have much to say other than announce the match, because these people haven't had any matches before, so there's not really any, you know, characters. It's just, you know, everyone knows who Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks is. So yeah, that's all for this match. Definitely one of the harder ones to call. Up next is Alexa Bliss taking on Asuka once again. Neither of these have had a match before, and I haven't used them before. So yeah, Alexa Bliss taking on Asuka, where the winner will advance to the next round. Big shout out to GSD Animations, who gave me the Asuka for Secret Santa last year. And the final match in Group A will be Rhea Ripley taking on Chyna. Definitely the 2 bigger women in the tournament are going to collide in this first round right here. Definitely a kind of past versus the future thing right here to see who will advance to the next round. Now moving on to Group B, just so you guys know, these matches might not all be posted in this order. I'll definitely do Group A before any of the Group B matches, but they might not be in that specific order that I've just gone through them. So yeah, Group B, first up we have Ronda Rousey taking on Riho. Now Ronda's definitely the most known woman on the BFW roster. She debuted in last year's Royal Rumble match. She's had a North American title match at SummerSlam. She destroyed Samoa Joe. And yeah, she did defeat Kairi Sane at Halloween Havoc. So she's the second woman on here to have a match before in BFW. And yeah, she did lose to Io Shirai, so that was definitely a bit of confidence damage to Ronda Rousey. So she's looking to get back on track and become, the first women's champion as she takes on the new Riho, who has yet to have a match. I think that's the only AEW figure on here, because the only women's AEW figure other than that is Brandy. So yeah, Riho making her debut. Will she get a surprise win, just like Io Shirai, over the baddest woman on the planet? Up next, another pretty difficult one to call. We have Kairi Sane, who of course has had a match before. She had the first ever women's pay-per-view match back at Halloween Havoc last year against Ronda Rousey. That show was exclusive on Instagram, but I did upload it on YouTube if you want to go check it out. And she's taken on Bayley, who hasn't had a match before. So yeah, will Kairi Sane return with a big win after losing to Ronda Rousey, or will Bayley get her first big win and move on in the tournament? Next, we have Bianca Belair taking on Zelina Vega. Now, Zelina is the manager of the current BFW champion on SmackDown with obviously Andrade. So yeah, there's no doubt Andrade will be coaching her or whatever for this big match to move on and bring the women's championship to her and Andrade, as well as the BFW championship. But she must get past the EST Bianca Belair. Zelina Vega, a basic figure. Of course, I am actually expecting the Elite now to ship anytime this month. So maybe I'll get it in time for this match, who knows. Yeah, let me know who you think might win this one, as well as any of the other matches really. Now on to the final match. Now the final match is in fact Mae Young taking on Shayna Baszler. Goddamn, Mae Young is in this. And Mae Young being in this is literally the only reason why I didn't call it a Mae Young Classic. But no, it wasn't really a Mae Young Classic anyway. It was kind of like that, because I may use the trophy that came with Mae Young for the winner. So yeah, Mae Young is definitely the underdog in this, as she must take on former cage fighter, I think, MMA expert Shayna Baszler. So will Mae Young cause the upset? I have no idea, honestly. It seems everyone wants Mae Young to win, but that seems very, very unlikely against Shayna Baszler. But you never know. You never know. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Be sure to leave your predictions of who you might think win all these matches, or leave your whole tournament predictions down below if you want. And then, or just leave who you think might win the whole overall thing, what you think the Mania match will be. But that is everything for today. BFW Lockdown is almost complete, so it should be out within the next few weeks, definitely before the end of March. But yeah, guys, be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.